Welcome to YOUCANIC. So today we have a 2019 Kia Forte. We're going to go over how you remove this panel, which is the window regulator unit itself. It's all one. It's all this plastic panel. We've removed the window. We've removed the inner door panel, and now we're going to go and get this window regulator unit out. These are all riveted in here, and when you buy it, you buy this whole thing. And so you're going to be transferring onto your new one. When you buy one, you would have to transfer the motor, and these electric lines you would have to transfer also. So just pushing the push pins and getting all the electrical lines undone. We've unhooked this electrical line up here, and we've gone around and removed all the bolts. This grommet I've popped out, and then we've got a connector here that we just push and push it back in, and then that way, once you got all those bolts loosened, you can just pop the door up and out and get some space back here to be able to get it to be removed. That removed, and then there's a connector up here. It goes to the door lock actuator. Just pull that apart, and then to fully remove everything, you need to run everything through, squeeze all these connectors, pop off all this electric. This sensor here you will transfer to your new door, as well as this new panel and the speaker itself. So all of this electric needs to come off, and you can feed it back through this hole right here. Is this just this plastic with this stuff attached to it where your window sits in it. And so you buy this whole unit to be replaced when you need to replace your window regulator. And so you would go back through the process to put everything back on. So we'll just go ahead and, so we got a clip over here. So with that clip undone, and then see we've got some clips here. Same thing here. Then push this grommet through. So with all of the electric removed, then you can just pump this grommet. You're going to press it back through the hole here, and then you'll move the door panel. Pull all this electric connections through the panel. Just set that there as a door for the moment. And then you would just buy this whole unit and put this whole thing on. Like I said, you will have to transfer your speaker, the motor, and this sensor to the new door panel that has the new electric connector, the window regulator that needs to be replaced when you need to. And we're going to go over the process of putting your window regulator back into the door. The window regulator on this vehicle is this whole unit. It's all built as one unit. So you buy the whole thing. You would have to transfer the motor from your old unit unless you bought one with the motor together, and your speaker, and this sensor, which this is a airbag sensor there. So you would need to transfer these three things over to this piece of the window regulator when you do that. Now we have to run all the electric back through this hole, and we have it all sitting here. start by feeding it all through the hole. There's one connector on the back here from the front. I'm just going to put that connection in. I'm just going to set this up into place for the second. We still have to feed the other piece there. I grommet back into place. Then we can work our way connecting all the electric lines where they need to go. And then this has to go back through here. Put the rubber grommet back in place. Has an arrow for you to line up. And now we pull this, up and away a little bit, and we can feed this back through here. And make sure we put these electric connections back into their place. Make sure you connect this electric connector up here for the door lock actuator in itself. Feed this grommet through the hole here. And we got this one last that clip that holds in there. And now we can set this in place. Line that all up, and then install all the number 10 millimeter bolts all the way around. With those all tightened back up, we have now installed the window regulator back on our 2019 Kia Forte. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.